little bitch.
You know what's funny is the censored version of that song that I hear on the radio. Sometimes.
What do they say?
I've never heard
Hold
that
up,
actually.
hold up, sit down, hold up.
Oh,
Be
yeah,
up,
they just completely cut it out.
hold up, little, hold up. It just sounds, the
sounded
chorus just sounds so funny, the censored version.
Yo, you're making mad noise right now drinking that shit.
You know, I didn't notice that until you said it.
Just
Yes. Said, that's how he eats pussy.
that's what it sounds like when you eating pussy.
This is
the
what
right
it
way.
sounds like,
man.
eating pussy.
All right. Well, I guess let's just do the 3 Oak intro, I guess.
Okay.
Because we didn't decide what we're going to do for the intro for this, but whatever. Third welcome.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
welcome,
no doubt.
welcome.
Yeah,
That's right,
all
we
right.
could do that.
Welcome
Welcome,
to the 3 Oak podcast where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane M. Petty.
Leon Gamble.
And this is Game of Thrones Season 7 episode review.
Number 2.
Of season 7,
episode 2 review. Yeah. I almost had it fluent, though. I almost-
Episode review of 2 of the.
So we're fresh off of it. First
Yeah.
reactions.
Yeah, it was a good. It was a great episode, a very character-driven episode, and then of course at the end you went down with the whole
Yeah.
battle.
Man,
That was good.
okay. The battle at the end was
It was
just,
vicious. Something
was-
you pointed out that I do wanted to chime on just because you said, I wanted you to say, I'm sure you're going to say it anyway, but the transitions were in effect.
oh man, I'm bringing that up, bro. Yeah, you goddamn right.
Yeah, the transitions were key in this episode.
Oh my god, the transitions, bro. And it was like, you know what I feel like they did? They did the first one.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, that shit was so fire. Let's
They
do
was
it
like,
again."
"We gotta do it
again."
They're probably in the editing room.
Yeah,
and they
that's
were
when they
like-
thought about it.
And it was just like, "Hold up, I
That was
think I got to
reached,
see."
that was when old girl reached for the I guess it wasn't the headboard, whatever she was reaching to hold
Yeah.
on to, and then it came out to be the
Yes,
pillow.
yeah.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
you thought she was about to experience the orgasm. Okay,
Right.
so let's address that as well. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
bad man. I
okay,
just-
so great work.
He was Leon crying over there. Yeah, he
So-
was in tears.
So
Watching
first of
her
all,
body,
this is
man.
by far the most. Baby, I hope you watch it. Hold on,
Nah,
let me talk to you.
What's her name?
I don't know. God damn.
I don't even
Well,
know what's
I
his
should
name,
know
bro.
We got
I remember
IMDb with
Should know her
it.
name.
Look,
She might be my new.
I'm a
celebrity
starving
crush.
artist. You see, we out here. We're working. I'm smoking a cigarette right now. I quit those shits for you. Okay.
So I quit my
Goddamn,
life.
baby.
No, she's.
Stop showing everybody what I want. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. You're bad.
Yo.
man.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You look- this woman, you know who we're talking to you. I'm talking to you directly. You are by far one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. Everything about this is before I saw
body-wise,
you
it's just
naked.
perfect.
I just want to make that very clear.
Yeah,
This is
oh,
before
yeah.
I saw you naked.
yeah.
I knew it was lit.
Yeah.
And then I saw you naked twice. I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's popping.
Wait. So when was the first time though?
Might have been last
It wasn't.
season.
Nah, it
Oh,
wasn't.
last season.
I don't think
Might
it
have
was-
been.
It
It might have even been 2 seasons ago.
Okay.
I don't-
Yeah.
Okay.
It was when she was like at the water hole area.
There
or
was
whatever.
there
Because
was,
when you guys were calling her bad, I thought you were just calling her just because of she's she's beautiful.
We were calling her that from.
I didn't
before
know you
that.
guys already saw her naked.
No,
Yeah,
but
we
we
seen it
still when we
topless.
first seen her, it was like
So,
okay.
so then when you saw her naked for the first time, you didn't even know she was gonna get naked, and you just
The first time it was really a surprise.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
taking a bath like in the stream
Yeah.
and just stood up. Niggas was like, "What?"
Well,
wait a minute.
Niggas was like, "What?"
Wait a minute. This is one of the earlier seasons, isn't it?
This is like season 5 at least.
Okay, yeah, no, because I remember like when my mom had like when I lived with her, she had HBO. And I remember I told you I didn't sit down and watch Game of Thrones before, but I
Yes,
told you I
yes.
seen bits and pieces.
Yeah.
I do remember a
That
scene
scene?
where it was like a river in the daytime, and then
Exactly,
like some
yup.
beautiful woman get. I didn't
That was
even
the
put together. That's her.
That was her, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
That was
shit!
her.
So we just got.
I remember
see, that
her,
was
yeah.
that scene didn't
Probably,
last
but
too
there's
long.
probably a couple scenes like
but
that
it was
too, but-
ingrained in my mind.
Yeah.
I hate to just do this.
Just,
to you
I know.
as a
I hate
woman.
to like just sit
I
here
hate
and, like
to do.
objectify you like that.
I hate to objectify you as a
Oh,
woman
my goodness,
because
man.
But trust me, we're talking about you like this before we saw your body.
Right,
Okay,
yeah.
trust
It's
me.
just like
Yeah.
now after
This is-
seeing this, like I
this is-
can't. Nah.
Now it's just
Yeah.
like, goddamn, I need you in
Yeah.
my life. You know what I'm saying? This is
Yeah.
not. This is. I understand. We saw your body, but look, we were talking
Yeah.
about you before.
Yeah.
Like it's just so.
You were
fine.
paying attention to your face.
We've
and
been paying attention. We've been.
Then
your
we saw
voice,
the body.
Your voice. You sound like somebody I want to talk to on the phone for a couple hours at a
Yeah.
night. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm done shooting my shot. If we want to continue with the episode,
Nah, that's straight.
Yeah,
I just had to
But, you
make
know,
it clear.
Hey, she is part of the episode, so,
She is, but that is-
so technically
we are still on topic.
Yeah.
True.
We haven't driven off it.
But in that scene in particular, we still don't know what this nigga had. So we're assuming he doesn't have a dick then, I guess, right?
I
I'm
guess.
guessing. He looked like he was rubbing something. I don't know.
That's what you assumed. You
He
assumed
was
that
rubbing his
it's
belly
like,
button against
Yeah.
the
he
clip.
was
Like-
tripping.
He might have,
That's
an
what-
outie,
Yeah.
he might have an outie belly button.
Because it was because in like the book, like they eunuchs. Eunuchs. That's
Yeah.
what they call them, eunuchs.
Okay.
They cut their fucking nuts off or whatever when they're
Okay.
kids.
Oh.
But we don't know. But the girl, Khaleesi, Daenerys, was asking, "Oh, girl." She was like, "But do they take the whole stones?" She was like, "Do they take the stones, or is the pillar still there?" Like, she was
She
like,
was clever with the word.
yeah, she was
Right.
like, because she was asking her like, "Do you think they take all of it?" And she was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Do you think they just take the stones, or they take the stones and the pillars?" She was like, "Shit, I don't know."
Yeah.
So in that scene,
The
so
pillar.
I'm still hoping the pillar's still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So like when they were about to get it
pillar
cracking,
of strength, man. You know.
bruh,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
when they were about to get it cracking, I was just like, please have a dick, my nigga.
Yeah.
Hold it down for us.
Yeah,
Hold it
yeah.
down, bro. Doesn't look like it. He was trying to rub it to death. It looked
Really?
like,
Oh
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Oh.
but-
Because that's what I'm assuming. Because you would have think in that position.
Because when he
in.
went down, I mean, it was a clear side shot, and there was no.
He's taking shots at the
you're
actual
right.
actor.
You're right.
You
You're
know,
right.
like there was like if he's already ready to go, like you would have seen the.
we would have seen. Yeah, he would have been ready.
I
She,
feel
a
like that's
woman like
shot-
that doesn't.
I feel like that's a shot at the actual actor.
Oh shit! Hey, well, you know, in these sex scenes, sometimes they wear this invisible thong.
Yeah,
I've seen
I
those,
know,
yeah.
I know,
Yeah, so they're probably holding it down, and,
That's around,
but that's assuming if he still
That's
even
got to be a
has
tight
one.
ass thong, bro. Because if I was in that scene, my nigga, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like this. Hey, look, we have to make this look as real as possible. I could just stick it in for half a second, just halfway.
Yeah. Just the
We
tip.
could practice this off the set. That's why I can't be an actor. Don't give me no sex scenes. I'm gonna try to fuck you outside the set. Because it's like we got to make this real. I'm gonna hit you with that line. So
Yeah.
acting's not for me. And if I do act, don't put me in no sex scenes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel
especially
like
with
she's
her.
especially with her, especially with her.
You're like,
Nah,
But so yeah,
Was
that was
it-
disappointing. I guess he doesn't have the dick. The transitions was the first of the transitions.
That was the
we
first
saw.
one.
first of them.
And then we can't forget about the grayscale.
oh
scene.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That first of all, we were all like,
Yeah, we were all
Yeah, I was feeling
mortified.
That, like,
Yeah,
'cause he was, and you can see he started trying to hurry up and like
Yeah,
get it out
yeah,
of
yeah.
there, and I was
Yeah,
like,
bro.
oh, come on.
and he took a big, bro. Did it
Do
from
you
the
think that
first?
he's actually going to be successful with this? How do you feel about that?
I think so.
I think so.
yeah,
right?
because
think
we're gonna
so.
find out by the next one, right? He's
Yeah.
clean, you know. But
Well,
that's
he ain't
a
gonna be, it's gonna be
whole-
like a bunch of exposed
Exposed,
flesh.
yeah.
I remember when
yeah.
he stuck it in, you were like, and he started like,
Yeah.
and it was just a little
It was
in
a
there.
little piece.
It was just a
Yeah, that's
little-
what you said. You were
yeah.
just like, and that's just the first piece.
I was like,
Yeah.
yo, you expect him to go through this whole procedure and that little piece got him looking like that?
I'm glad
I'm
he
like,
was,
yo.
I'm glad he was taking like slates off that
Right.
big because at first I thought it was gonna be each
that right.
I
Yeah,
thought it was gonna
each
be
little
individual,
thing, yeah.
like individual scale, and it was like it's like 30 or 40 just on your pec.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm like, nigga, this is about to be a long episode. This is about
It's
to
like
be
you
a long,
haven't even gotten to my back yet.
Procedure.
It's like-
Yeah, it's going to be tough for you, boy.
yeah.
But did it spread like?
It looked
Like
like it
within
spread
the
more
episode,
from
you
the
think?
first.
Like it
Within the
spread
episode?
from the previous scene.
Yeah. It looked like it spread more to the other side of his chest.
To the other, from the previous scene of him saying, "You have one more day here."
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
like,
It was only on one side.
And then
really.
he's going to send him off at that point. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like, oh god,
So it's
damn,
spreading.
bro.
And then that means he better hurry up chiseling it off because, isn't it spreading more? Like,
So yeah.
what he has to do in order for it to completely stop, he has to take all of it off of him? Or
There's no cure for it, really.
There's no cure.
So, like, I think there's been. So the thing with grayscale is when you catch it, it's like you go to the island of the Stone Men, which everybody on that island has grayscale, and at some point it gets to your mind, and you become these fucking zombie like
Like what we
in
saw.
yeah. And so that's why he was asking how long from my
Focus to
mind.
my mind.
Like he was like, it's gonna take years to kill you, but your mind, yeah, you probably got 6
6
months or
months,
less,
yeah.
you know. But like Stonemen in the book, the way they're described is like that stuff actually weighs them down like stone. On top of that, so it's like they're super heavy, like
Yeah.
with that grayscale, it's like rock, like sheet rock going over their body.
Yeah.
But it's been stopped. So there was a character a couple seasons ago. Stannis' daughter had grayscale,
The young chick.
and then it started spreading to her. No, it was on her face. started spreading to her face, and they found somebody to stop it. So she still had like cracks and shit on her face, but it didn't kill her.
Okay.
But that's like she was one of those like you know like the birth control shit like
Yeah.
99.9%. She was
Yeah.
the 0.1. So like grayscale, they treat it like that. Like when you have grayscale, 0.1 of people will live.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But everybody else is we're sending
It's a
your
wrap.
ass off,
Oh, shit.
and you're pretty much doomed, my nigga. Like you either
Yeah.
kill yourself now or you go live with the stone people.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do that shit.
Yeah.
Living with a bunch of zombies and shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that grayscale shit. Ugh, god
Yeah.
damn, bro. That
I
shit
was,
disgusting.
We were talking about it just a minute ago, but I was really taken back by how my boy Bree reeked out on me, man.
Oh man, reeked out to the fucking fullest.
Yeah.
Oh
Crazy.
yeah.
He was catching so much wreck. Now you don't remember Reek, or you don't remember. So Theon
No,
Greyjoy,
the-
the one that had the whole emotional breakdown in
Yeah.
the fight.
At the
He
very
ran
end.
away and jumped into the water.
He had been going through psychological warfare for like the past 3 books, where he was literally like somebody's pet slave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like they had him psychologically fucked to the point that
Also
he,
made him a eunuch.
Yeah.
they cut his nuts off too.
Now, when you say book, because I know you say book a lot,
I do,
you're not
yeah.
talking about. You're talking about the books.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes,
'cause
yes,
I
yes.
never know when you're. Well, I guess I didn't know if you were just like calling the episodes books. Or
Oh
something.
no!
Yeah, like you know,
yeah.
like by each book. I didn't know. if it
Oh,
was, like,
I know what you're saying.
chapter.
And I am doing what you think I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm relating the seasons. Sometimes instead of saying the season, I do say the book.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that's what you're thinking, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know like when you would say book, you're talking about how he is in the book, and it's differing from how he is in the series. Or
I'm using them interchangeably. That's
okay.
why it's
All right.
confusing you.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah. I
All
am
right.
kind of using. So like I'll be like a couple books ago. Really,
Yeah.
I meant a couple seasons
Because
ago.
all
Right,
these
right,
episodes
right,
are.
right,
Oh,
right,
okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you're talking
But
about the
it-
season.
Yeah,
Okay.
and all, like that part of the whole his storyline that didn't change though. But like
okay.
he was underneath this dude's psychological warfare where he was his prisoner to the point that he had him so psychologically fucked he called himself Reek. He
Yeah.
changed his name.
Oh shit.
Like a grown man, so that psychologically fucked, he called himself Reek. Was a servant.
Had him in like a crate. Like,
Oh
like he
yeah,
was,
had
like,
him with the
caged,
dog.
like,
He slept
yeah.
with the dogs. He was like a personal servant. Gave this dude's baths and all type of shit.
Shit.
Like,
Fuck with him, yeah.
and
Fuck
that
with
was
him.
the guy that had control over him died at some point. You know, he died last season, but
Yeah.
like it was several years of this like psychological fucking warfare. Like,
Oh,
And you think that he's broken it, and then
yeah, we think he broke it because last season they kind of had a breakthrough where like his sister was like, you know, like one of like that tough love shit, like.
Yeah.
Fuck that, you Shane.
Yeah.
You Shane, you not fucking Wallace. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and then you're over there like this.
I'm Wallace.
Right.
I'm Shane.
Yeah,
You know what?
yeah.
So we were like, oh shit, this nigga cured. You know?
Yeah.
Man, that shit failed him. Bro. It failed him.
Man.
Failed him in that last. It failed him in that.
Yeah,
final.
yeah, because that was the one thing I was wondering, like if he had some like PTSD or
Oh,
something. like,
you saw the way he started shaking?
yeah,
that
yeah.
reek shake,
And
boy.
started looking around. I was like, oh, he must
That's
have
that
some
reek
issues.
shake.
That's how he used to
started to look
act
to
the
the side
whole
a little
time.
bit.
Yeah, he used to act like that all the time when he was under that little spell. He used to
Yeah.
always be like, he would never look anybody in the eye.
He
Always
was
look
jumped
down.
off that shit Reek style. He looked Reek in the
Bruh,
air.
he
Yeah.
looks
like in the air.
the way he jumped. He didn't even jump with dignity, bro. He didn't even jump with dignity. He did.
No
That was-
form.
That was a reek ass jump, bro. That was like the most cowardice jump in the world, bro. Oh my god, I didn't even think about it like that. But the way he jumped off that boat, you knew it was a wrap,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. You like, oh man. he's
That's
not
why she
getting
started
over
crying.
this,
She
bro.
said, "This nigga about to."
So he couldn't even jump off in a dignified manner.
But let's be real, he wouldn't have been able to save her.
Probably
Nah, he
not.
wouldn't have. He wouldn't have. But you know what?
But it's all about the attempt, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
It's all
come
about
on,
the
come on,
attempt.
man.
You know, if somebody got a knife to your brother's throat, you're supposed to go for it,
Yeah.
even if you can't.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And that's his sister, and he didn't even go for it. So that definitely hurts more than
Yeah.
anything. So yeah, I mean, they would have just died together at the
Even
end
the
of the day.
disappointment
So
in her
since
face.
the first part of their plan did get kind of foiled like that, like how
I don't know. Yeah,
how
yeah,
does it proceed exactly?
yeah. Because we're gonna talk about the whole round table with
Mm-hmm.
them battling it out. You know, like their battle plan. So
Yeah.
that was like part one of the battle plan
Mm-hmm.
of them to sail there and then lay siege or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit is done.
Where were they going? I don't even remember.
They were going to
King's Landing.
King's
They were
Landing
going to King's Landing.
to the Blackwater
Yeah,
Bay,
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much,
yeah,
to
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much
yeah.
lock down the water.
Yep.
And then the military was going to lock the outside down, so there'll
Right.
be no food or
Okay.
water
And
coming
then
into the
Unsullied are going to Casterly
Castle Rock. So
Okay.
part one
Alright.
of that plan is done at this point.
Yeah.
Because Euron Greyjoy came down with the fire.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
he did.
I have
bro.
first of all, what size was that fucking boat?
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah. Because remember when
like-
you showed up, you were like, "Oh, what the?"
Bruh, because it was like,
Yo, it's almost like she was sitting on her ship and she was looking up like that.
Yeah.
Like at their ship.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And then and this is another thing that I think the ship was a little bit of an overkill because he said before he said in the show and in the book because what happens on the Iron Islands, they elect their kings
Yeah.
and their queens or whatever. So like they goes to like a Kingsmut where we all meet in an island, and then I stand up there, I deliver a speech, and I got to win the crowd. So the people of the island pick who the king is.
Yeah.
They were all on this island. She ran. Her brother, another brother, Victorion, ran, and then Euron ran. Right
Yeah.
when Euron won, Asha Greyjoy stole all the best ships. So if she stole all the best ships, why wasn't she on that ship?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that
But
is
they said something about building another one, I think, at that time. Or something like
they
that.
did, but you can't build a build
That quick. That
I
big.
mean, that
yeah.
shit was big, bruh. That was not a little bitch.
Yeah.
And he said verbatim in the show and in the book, she stole all my best ships.
Yeah.
So it's like, nigga, where'd you get this shit from? You know what I'm saying?
And then remember you said like when as soon as he came down and that thing came and it like killed one person already.
How
Bruh.
they were, like you saying, how they
You
were
were like,
flooding
"Woo!"
off
Bro, the
how they
way
were
that-
flooding off.
Huh?
How they were flooding off on the
Oh
attack.
my god,
Yeah.
bro, it's countless men, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, they didn't even show us the size of the fucking ship,
Yeah.
but we know it was monstrous because they made their ships look like little rowboats.
Mm-hmm.
And then the amount of people that were flooding off the fucking boat, bro, it was like, bro, what the fuck, bro? We need to
weren't-
see his fleet.
there
Bro.
was
I
no-
feel like we
yeah.
need to see his fleet.
They had no chance of defending that because like they weren't even prepared for the attack, bro.
She was about to get some pussy.
Yeah. That
Oh
was
yeah.
literally.
She was about to get some
That's what I
pussy,
was just gonna
literally.
mention.
Yeah.
I was like, the lesbian scene was just about to happen.
It was just about to,
yeah. Shit.
she was even trying to get her brother to fuck the brother. But Dorn, they with that wild shit though. Like they're all,
Well, apparently the whole
The
whole
whole book
show
is
really
about
is like
busting-
kind of open to like what do
All
you
sorts
call
of
it,
shit.
incest, and
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, oh yeah, fucking people's
You know
brothers
what?
and sisters.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
now that
normal
you
thing in this
Oh
world.
yeah, I mean the Lannisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you say that, incest used to be like, I guess in that book, it was like when we found out Jamie and like those two
Cersei.
and Cersei were having sex, it was like, oh, these niggas are disgusting. And then Doran's like, shit, who gives a fuck? They both fine. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
so that's how they move.
Yeah.
So, Sand
crazy.
Snakes out of there. Dorne. So pretty much all the most powerful people in Dorne are dead right now. Because I'm trying to remember if there's a guy that actually runs Dorne. That's his. I don't even know who she is at this point, but like his sister or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But she's royalty too.
Yeah.
And then
So,
those are all her daughters.
I wonder whose side Tarly's gonna take. What's his name's Pops?
Samuel Tarly.
Yeah, no, not Samuel.
Nah,
Tarly,
Samuel,
Pops.
Randall Tarly.
Randall Tarly, yeah. Like I wonder whose side he's gonna take.
I don't know, but I do want to see this motherfucker in battle
Mm-hmm.
because he has. I mean, the Game of Thrones people, y'all gonna kill me because I can't remember the name of his sword.
Oh.
His Valyrian steel sword. So, do you know what Valyrian steel is?
No.
I can educate you. It's not a
Yes.
problem.
yeah.
Valyrian steel is the most powerful and strongest. It's the strongest, lightest, and magical steel. So it's steel that's been folded over with magic and forgery. There's like spells in the steel. Like when you look at the steel, there's ripples in it from how many times it's been folded over. It glistens in the light from the magic that's running through it. Like if like you hit White Walker, because you know how they're looking for dragon glass, which is
Yeah.
obsidian.
Yeah.
You hit one of those, it'll do the same thing. It'll like burn your skin to somebody like a White Walker. You can't break it. You can break it. It's like, and then the people who can actually forge it into different things. This is like a rare art. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so this metal has been. So every great house or most great houses have a Valyrian steel sword, and that's like the heart and the foundation of the house. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so not only are you the most powerful person in the North, you have a legendary sword that's called Ice. That's what the Northern sword is.
Okay.
Randall Tarley holds a sword called Heartsbane, I think. Heartsbane. It's a Valyrian steel greatsword.
Yeah.
And so great swords are like fucking huge.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's the lightest metal in the world. It'll cut through fucking anything. Like they say, pretty much when they're sharpening their blades, like in the book, they describe it as detailed as like when Jon was sharpening his sword because his is Valyrian steel. He's just trying not to slip and cut his hand off.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
sharp
Yeah, that's
we're
what,
talking.
yeah.
Like if I do this, I'll lose my arm. I'll lose my hand. You like that sharp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so that's how sharp this is, and extremely light, like featherweight light almost. So he was a legend on the battlefield
Yeah.
because he used to just had a fucking
Big ass sword that he could just
big
wield
ass
like,
sword that he was just slicing through motherfuckers.
wield like a dagger and shit.
Yeah.
And that's why they said you're the only one that's ever been able to defeat Robert Baratheon on
Baratheon.
the battlefield, because Robert Baratheon, who was the original king, was a savage on the battlefield, bro. Like, so the fact that Randall Tarley beat him in like battle, they're like, with like this nigga's about that war life. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be interesting to see. I want to see him in action.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely want to see him in action, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna be good.
They started the season off right though.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying every moment of this.
Yeah,
season.
my biggest disappointment of the episode was not seeing Ed Sheeran. Damn it! I was trying to do that with a straight face, but I couldn't. Damn it!
can't, bro.
God damn it!
You
I was
can't.
trying to do that like
Oh,
straight
man.
face, but I couldn't.
Oh,
do it.
we
Shit.
need help. We need help on who the Archmaester is. This could be solved with a simple Google, but it would be nice to see if somebody leaves a nice YouTube comment again.
Yeah,
Shout
there
out
you
to
go.
the person that left a YouTube comment last time on the
Yeah,
video.
it was very educational.
Very
I didn't know that there were.
we greatly appreciate
and
you.
episode 4
appreciate
was
that.
labeled episode 4.
Yeah, and we
you know,
actually
Star
are
Wars. I
happy
didn't know
that
that.
you're actually reading it. You know what I mean?
No,
That
for
made
real.
us
Thank
feel
you for
good.
communicating because
Bruh.
I have no problem in taking these into learning.
Being
Because
corrected.
Yeah.
learning.
Knowledge is power.
Exactly. And at the
Give
same
and take,
time,
baby.
it's nice to know that all this stuff we put into the universe, somebody's watching.
Right.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
see the views. We don't ever get feedback, though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like-
and it's crazy. Now I know how, like, you know, because I've commented on some other videos before.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe if the host or something like that. Yeah, I don't know if it was this and that, and they got it wrong, and I'd be like, actually, it was this.
yeah.
So now I was like, oh,
right.
now I know how that feels. We
Feels-
say
it
something
feels
wrong.
pretty good.
We
Yeah.
say something wrong we're not sure of, and then somebody
Please
corrects
correct us.
like,
That
oh,
makes us
okay.
feel so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But we need to figure out. We can Google this, but I'm going to give it another week just because I just want to see if it's going to work. Who the actor was, the Archmaester
The Archmaester.
from the Citadel. Remember the dude that was cutting off the
Oh
grayscale?
yeah.
That actor. What the hell was he in? What
The
else
big
is he
guy?
in?
No,
the
he's
big,
talking
the older
about
guy.
the older
The
guy.
older
guy
guy
that he follows
Yeah.
around.
Okay, the one that you were
yeah.
trying to figure out.
And
Like
for
I
some
said,
reason, Harry
I've
Potter keeps popping up in my head.
Because that voice sounds very Harry Potter.
Yeah. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's in the Harry Potters. All I know him from Moulin Rouge and, that Leonardo DiCaprio movie, Gangs of New York. I know he was in that. That's all I know.
and
him
I haven't
from.
even seen either of those.
Yeah, neither
Yeah,
I, so
that's all I
can
know
tell
him
you
from.
that.
So
And
maybe
I'm
he could have
thinking-
been in. Yeah.
And for some reason Harry Potter, but I don't think it's Harry Potter. But it keeps that's.
But
just,
you know you've seen him.
I know,
in
and I
something.
know his voice is so distinct. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, because he talks like real educated but smart ass at the same time, which
Right.
I
Yeah.
kind of like. Like he keeps that. Whatever whatever movie I saw him in before, he had the same exact attitude.
Okay,
same,
yeah, so
he
you
played the
recognize
same.
it.
Yeah, he played the same character. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like,
Yeah.
I just can't remember what it is now. Like, and it's
Yeah.
just bothering me. But
But like I said, IMDb, man. You know, and then we can find out that
IMDb.
chick's
Oh,
name too.
you need to find out. I'll find
Yeah.
out your name, baby. I'm not trying to
Game of
disrespect
Thrones,
you, you know?
IMDb.
It's
it'll
just
be
when
listed.
you get naked before I take you out on a date, it just kind of
I don't
clouds
know.
my
We
mind.
need to go ahead and tag her in this episode.
We do.
And just tag her in the create a clip.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm with it. There will be
And
two
shoot it out.
there will be two clips
On
created.
Instagram, she probably has
Right,
an
right,
Instagram.
She has Instagram.
For all we know.
I'm gonna.
And flood all her social media with the clip.
I don't
One
want to
time.
flood.
One,
I'm
no,
gonna-
when I say flood, I mean one time on each thing. So
Yes.
get it once on Twitter.
Yes.
Just get it once
Respectfully.
on-
Respectfully.
right.
Yeah,
Respectfully
yeah.
flood. So
Yeah.
get once on Twitter, get it once on Insta, get it once on everything else. You straight.
And we have 8 weeks left. You will be hearing from me once a week for the next 8 weeks. Just so you know. And you fuck around and respond, you're going to hear from me for that every week for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn.
I ain't got it yet, but goddamn it, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple levels on me. I just got a new car though. You know what I'm saying? I can pick. You up.
yeah, I got a new car. That's all I
feel
got.
confident in that. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I mean, yeah. So the episode was fire. I'm trying to think of anything else that might have stuck
episode.
out. Something that I am worried about is Daenerys right now, because now it's a trend that I've spoke with about my friend Drew, where for some reason George R.R. Martin does not give these women characters. He just doesn't.
Well.
It's the way he writes these women characters. You be so invested in them, and then they make some dumbass decision
that
all the fucking time, bro. He does this consistently, bro.
Are you worried about what old girl said to her?
Oh, I'm worried. I'm terrified,
Yeah,
bro. I'm terrified because everything was
really,
going
really poisonous. Like that, it's just like threw everything out the window.
especially the way she smiled. I said, God damn it, they got her. You know what I'm saying? They got her. They got her.
Yeah.
She said, "What?" Because it's like. I feel like she should be at the point where just simple phrases like "You're a dragon, be a dragon." That should not move you like it should.
Right,
You know what I mean? Like,
She's
I shouldn't be like,
done a
"Oh
lot.
yeah, I am a dragon."
Yeah.
You should be like this. Oh yeah, bitch, I'm a dragon, but I'm gonna be a little smart too. This
Yeah,
time. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
right.
I'm not about to just come through burning shit up. Like,
She used to actually piss me off. She used to piss me off a little bit.
that's what I'm saying. Like, he'll do that with a female character. I feel like he'll do shit.
Get you to get pissed at them.
Oh yeah,
Like the
you'll hate
character?
them. You'll hate them
Yeah.
because they'll just make the worst decisions. The storyline be fucked
They'll
up.
build all the way up though, like good decisions, great decisions, and boom, one thing. It's like really like
Oh.
doing so well.
And
That's how I feel.
so I'm a little worried about it, man, because I thought she was doing pretty good.
You worried about Khalees?
I'm worried about
Yeah,
Khaleesi,
okay,
bro. You know,
Or Khalees? I call
I'm
it
hope-
Khalees like I know her.
even in the beginning of the episode when she was coming at Varys' neck, I was with it. I was like,
Yeah, I was
hey,
with it too.
check that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
You know, I don't like Varys, and I don't like
I
his
fuck with
counterpart
Varys.
either.
his who?
I can't think of
Tyrion?
No, not Tyrion. Not his actual counterpart, but the other sly motherfucker. I can't think of his name right now.
The one that's in
It's
King's
also
Landing
like
now?
one. Yeah.
Oh, that's not his counterpart.
No. When I say that, I just mean they're both untrustworthy.
Oh,
people.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. You can't trust these
That's
motherfuckers.
what I'm talking about.
I guess the last thing that happened in the episode that it was like noteworthy that I need to address, the whole Arya scene and her fucking wolf, whack,
Yeah.
whack. Congratulations, you failed, dog. That shit was whack, y'all. Whack as fuck. You like what the fuck, man? And niggas, low key, I was kind of excited. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you thought
Yeah.
that she should? I mean, I'm pretty sure that was going to turn
You
up.
thought she was gonna
I
join?
thought something semi epic was gonna happen.
Oh.
Nothing
Nothing
epic
happened?
happened.
Oh,
We
She's
just
she's
saw a
going.
big ass wolf.
Yeah,
and then
That
she
was
put
it,
the
bro.
sword away. Yeah.
that was it. But yeah, I get that. But it's.
Yeah, I guess.
I
don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I think at some point that the wolf will turn up again. I think her dire wolf will turn up again to save her at some point. I still don't think she's gonna get her back, but I think at some point it'll turn up.
as
to save
long as the dire wolf is alive, Arya will stay alive. Now I don't know.
her. No, I
See,
don't think so.
I don't know.
No.
Just-
Because the thing with the dire wolves is like when they die, the person who's they belong to or whatever typically dies too. Sansa beat that myth though. Everybody else though, they dire wolf died. They was out of here moments later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Nymeria is still alive. Sansa's the only one that's kind of avoided that. Everybody, John's wolf still alive, I think.
I believe
Honestly,
so.
I haven't seen the damn wolf in so long. Is it still around? Like, I
Honestly,
feel
don't
like I
know.
would have remembered if Ghost died, but I don't. Because John has a dire wolf too, one just as big as that, but all white with red eyes.
Oh.
We haven't even seen him this
Wait,
season.
I think
yet.
he did. I think he might have died.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
See, I don't know, man. I don't know. Low key, I forgot.
Maybe want to do some.
Low key.
Low key, I
Low
forgot.
key. Yeah,
Sorry.
don't tell anybody, but I forgot.
Hey, kind of forgot. So.
High key, I forgot.
High key, I forgot.
But yeah, man. So
Yeah.
I think that was it. Does anybody else have any like notable moments from that episode?
That was the one. The last the whole
final
scene
scene.
where everybody was going
Yeah.
crazy on the boats. And that
Oh.
was the one that like I was like, oh shit, okay, he's going down.
Yeah.
Because I heard
He has
before
some
watching.
bargaining chips now, though. What is he gonna do with them?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. So then on the next
'cause
episode,
he saved. I don't think he killed Asha,
He didn't kill
and
her.
he didn't kill the other
The
lady.
other lady either. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's who he's
yeah. Oh, the dog's acting the fool. yeah.
getting real comfortable.
Yeah. They always have to circle it 5 times before they get up.
before they lay down, making sure it's right.
And he still ain't satisfied. So, yeah. So, yeah.
But
But overall, a great episode.
Solid.
Yeah,
You know?
man.
Solid
And episode 3, you see Khaleesi sitting on the throne. It's like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
hopefully,
sitting on
Or sitting on the
Dragonstone,
throne. Oh yeah.
John finally meeting her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully,
That should be good.
Hopefully, we'll be able to like actually watch it on time next week.
Oh yeah, I think
We're
we will.
watching
Yeah,
it
yeah,
on time
yeah.
next week, 100%.
Well, that's. I mean, I just say that because I don't know. It seems like something like for my past probably 4 Sundays, something different has come
Something
up.
just
that I
keeps
didn't-
popping up.
Oh
bro.
well,
Yeah,
we had the
it's just
show,
like-
and then you went to Maryland.
I went to
and-
buy the car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
so-
not even just
So
that,
that's
like,
only
my
2
other
weekends.
Sundays, too. It's just like something just keeps.
Oh.
just keeps
Something
popping
always
up.
comes up on a Sunday. It seems
Yeah,
like.
because I was supposed to do my interview like a couple.
Oh,
Sundays
yeah.
before,
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
yep.
Well, the night of
What?
the show.
Was it
Yeah,
that one?
yeah.
Yeah, the 3 a.m.
okay.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There was something else before that too. Then because I was.
It
supposed
was
to-
something else
I
before
supposed
that.
to
It was
do
the other
the
guy with
And then
Drew.
you
I
And
was supposed to do-
because
yeah.
you were training.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah.
He
'cause I was
started the
supposed to do-
bartender training,
Yeah, I was supposed to do it
remember?
before
Okay.
that at some point. So yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Y'all don't know what we're talking
Yeah,
about. We're
we're
talking
still
about the
going in.
weekly
Yeah, yeah,
podcast
yeah.
that
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
out
that's right.
every
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
people. We just
Apologize.
kind of went off on a tangent. We were talking about the weekly podcast.
I was talking about
of the
this too,
3
but-
podcast
But yeah.
that comes out every
Yeah,
Wednesday.
it was related to.
It's all related.
Yeah.
But
But yeah,
yeah.
overall, it was a good episode, though.
And I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna watch this episode at least 2 more times this week, probably
Yeah.
just because I'm a fiend like that.
So, yeah, so good.
And I'm gonna slow motion the scene where Euron came down and crushed that
And crushed it,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
And
say
the
another
look
scene.
and the- I'm gonna go back. Don't worry. I'm gonna go back.
that one too. I'm gonna go that one too. That's what I thought at first. I was like, okay.
But when he came, I don't know if y'all vividly remember his face, but that motherfucker, that look of evil in his
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
man,
Yeah.
I was like, first of all,
like a
these-
pirate.
some savage fighters. Holy
I think I might want to take a stab at my first meme ever, and maybe I will.
I made a pretty good meme for the last
I will
episode. Did you
hold
see
down,
it?
No.
It wasn't even a meme. I made a cover for
No,
the
it wasn't.
for the episode. I'll
I'm
show
gonna,
y'all
I'm
that.
gonna
Okay.
hold down
Yeah.
the Reek scene where he jumps off. I'm gonna try to find the perfect jump.
Yeah. His head
So,
was
like,
going
have, like,
all
one of
weird.
them-
Yeah.
One of
Yeah.
the 3-panel memes and like
Yeah.
his faces. Or
Did you
whatever,
ever
yeah.
screenshot the one from that episode?
We'll see, man.
Of Drew. Did you ever screenshot that?
Oh,
I
I
saw
gotta
that.
show
Who
it
made that?
afterwards.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you showed
One
me
of my
that.
friends
You showed
in
me that.
Cali. I did.
He
Yeah.
showed.
You
Yeah.
showed
yeah,
me.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah. That was.
You gotta
awesome,
send
yeah.
it to me because you screenshotted it, right? And then crop
Yeah,
it.
I did.
You gotta
yeah.
send that. You gotta
Okay,
send
yeah,
that
yeah,
version
yeah.
of it to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't get his approval because he will be viral
That's
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man, that episode was classic. But what I'm gonna do is because right now I actually have these episodes falling in the same category as the 3 Oak Podcast ones, which they should actually be 2 separate playlists.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
They should
All right.
actually be 2 separate playlists, honestly, because
Okay.
it'd be easier to search if I have the Game of Thrones
Playlisted by
playlist
itself.
Right.
that would
Yeah.
actually pull up by itself. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
instead of being mixed in with the weekly podcast, but
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna see y'all again next Monday. This will be coming out tomorrow, audio and video.
Yeah.
AJ the Menace. Like, share, and subscribe
Yeah, you have to keep
do.
reminding.
to everything.
do.
Yeah.
To everything.
Like
We're
the
gonna be
episode.
doing this every week.
Yeah.
Funny commentary, shit like that. You know,
Yeah.
You already know.
we're low key comedians out here.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
little bit. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, we'll see y'all
By
next
nature.
next Monday. Peace.
Out.
Peace.